Okay, so I'm back for this person. Yeah. So let's see what this is right quick, because he just gotta be a part of this. You know, he when he come in, baby, he gonna be a part of this. He gonna be a part of your life. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna forget he there. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm picking up from that. So let's see who this man is. And then we have we have the man, right? We have the bear with Goldilocks. They having tea. And then we have the tree. So maybe somebody loves nature, being out in nature. All of this just seems so nature and just, I don't know, it feels cuddly. Cuddly like a teddy bear almost. Like it feels cuddly. Like that's how I feel. I feel like cuddly. Like I wanna I wanna hug you. I wanna kiss you. You know, like I feel like cuddly. Like when you cuddle up under the covers when it's cold outside and you have your teddy bear. I don't know. You know, not everybody remember certain feelings from their childhood, but that's, you know, a feeling I remember. Like getting under the covers and it's cold and you cuddle your little bear and you're tired and you just fall straight to sleep. Yeah. Man, when's the last time you felt like that? Ooh. Well, that's how this energy feels. Cuddly. It just feels so cuddly. Just, I don't know. It feels good. It just feels good. So, the bear 15. So I was getting something about a home. Like when I think of, because you remember Goldilocks. Are you moving in with somebody? Because Goldilocks kind of just invaded these people's home. She just moved in, made herself at home. Like somebody wants you to make yourself at home. This man, perhaps. Whoever this is, that's just, baby, they own you. You don't even have no idea, but they own you. You hear me? Girl, I don't think this person... like, you don't see this person coming. You're not going to see this coming. I really believe you're definitely not going to see this shit coming. Like, that's how this feel, because this is so weird. But, yeah. That's what I'm getting. This person's serious. This person's serious, you hear me? Baby, they seriously in love with you. What movie that oh, that's one of my favorite movies, Legally Blonde. Remember in the movie where it's the beginning of the movie, right? And Elle's boyfriend is coming to pick her up from the sorority. And she think he about to propose to her, which that's why I think this is gonna be a surprise, because whoever this person is, they about to propose to you. But anyway, they're in a restaurant and he decides, he was like, you know, it's not gonna work out. He going to Harvard, blah blah blah. And she was like, how could it be, I don't know if he said I loved you, Pookie. What he called her? Pooh Bear, or something like that. And he says he loves her, and he was like, well, how could you love me if we're not together, or something like that, or I don't know, something of that nature. And then he was like, seriously? She was like, but I'm seriously in love with you, or something like that. I'm seriously in love with you. I'm like seriously in love with you. And she's crying, and she's determined that she's going to win him back at all costs. And that's what this person is about to do. He about to try to win you back at all costs. He about to be like Elle Woods was on Harvard campus. This girl went and took the LSATs. This how serious. Elle just knew she was getting her man back, boy. And then when she finally got him, she realized he wasn't even worth it. So I hope this person don't feel like that about you. But I feel like this person is going to be like Elle Woods trying to get her man back and Legally Blonde. That might be why we got Goldilocks here. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh my God. I'm seriously in love with you. But yeah. Let me see. So, should we just go straight to reading? Yeah, I feel like we should read it. And then maybe if it seems like we need more clarity, but these cards are pretty in depth. Like even the tarot that I pulled just perfectly put it into perspective. So that was just, so let's see. So male 28 is just a male signifier. On the surface, the man offers little when it comes to divisionary meaning and simply represents a man or woman of significance in the reading. Neutral in their significance, you must look to the surrounding cards to understand their influence and dynamic as it pertains to the story. So that's the dynamic I'm getting, but we're going to read the bag and see what it say. I love these colors she have on here. Oh, I love that. The pink and the red. Okay. Anyway, sorry for drifting off like that. The man represents a male figure in the reading. He can also embody traditional masculine characteristics of dominance, force, outward expression of power, and logical analytical thinking. The man is connected to the qualities of the Sun card and the red planet Mars. Mars is the archetype of war, dominance, militant persuasion, and protection. Remember how I told you how he was going to protect you, whoever this person is? But yeah, this is your divine masculine. Your divine masculine showing up in the read. Just showing up in readings, every reading. He just got to show himself. It's like you go to the party, he gonna be right there introducing himself. I love it though. I love this. I love this energy. Wait. Oh, I love it. This person ain't gonna play about you. This person is not gonna play about you. Man, I love that. Y'all gonna have some fun times the way y'all gonna laugh. Oh, you gonna do that? You just gonna be laughing. You just gonna chuckle to yourself. And so the bear, 15, strength, mother, substance, providence, authority, nourishment, shelter, and substance are offered at the table of the bear. This is an invitation to rest and refuel body, mind, and spirit. Partake of his beautiful feast, Fall back into the love and strength of the bear. That's this person. Love and strength of the bear. The bear has a deep maternal instinct to provide food, shelter, and guidance. Allow yourself to be held in her embrace and enjoy this respite. Damn, this man, whoever he is, Jesus, I like I like this for you. Oh. So, when the bear appears, you are in a time of great need. Be open and honest about your needs and allow Mother Bear to extend her generosity to you. Well-being is a delicate dance to balance body, mind, and spirit. The bear appears to remind you that your body allows you to move through and interact with the world. Sleep and good nutrition are essential for optimal health and energy. How are you feeling? Are you sleeping well? And this is advice for you, but whoever this is, they're loving and gentle. But this is also a story about the balance you need in your life. So if you didn't see the previous reading, I suggest you go watch it because it's regarding your finances. And really that's what I was reading into for the collective. But then, of course, your divine masculine had to pop up in this reading. He's a sweet person, but he don't play. He's sweet to you, but he don't play. Don't fuck with nobody he care about, whoever this is. He will rip you to pieces. But like I said, I felt that cuddling energy before. This is so funny. He almost like a bodyguard. You know, like think about maybe Beyonce's bodyguard or like the movie The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston. You know, the bodyguard always lead, or, you know, like, because they're there to protect in case something were to happen. So it's like that's how this person is, almost like a bodyguard, like this protector. Like, they don't mean any harm. Like, when they introduce themselves and stuff, like, this person is something. I love it. But they don't mean no harm by that. But they're very protective. They're very protective of you. Like, seriously protective. So, yeah. So, what would support your health right now? Lifestyle changes are difficult to master, especially when bad habits have taken root in your life. Notice ways you can change without guilt and shame. Seek support that will guide and inspire you to be more conscious of your health. The bear beckons you to take a rest, to restore your body, calm your mind, and awaken your spirit. Chaos from the external world diffuses your personal power. Dishonoring your boundaries for the sake of pleasing others or meeting impossible responsibilities lead to long-lasting deterrent. Investing energy in depleting ways leads you nowhere fast. I don't know. Is something chaotic going on in this masculine's life? Like, he's taking on way too many responsibilities, and he's actually messed up his personal boundaries with someone. Like, whoever this is, they are way over their boundaries. And this person Oh. He feels like he needs to be there to protect whoever this person is that's just overstepping their boundaries, but this person is being manipulative. Whoever this energy is I'm picking up on that's associated with this masculine, they're overstepping this person's boundaries, and they have some kind of power play over this person. I don't know what it is. But I got a feeling that whoever this is, they're beginning to set boundaries because they want something. And in order for them to have that, he has got to set his boundaries because he cannot see bringing whoever this spouse is that he wants to bring in, putting up with a certain level of intrusion. And he's already picked this up about you. He knows you're not going to tolerate it. This is the whole reason why this person was avoiding you. Because the boundaries with this person, like how quick this shit was going to happen, that it just was not going to mesh well. He had to step back to reevaluate this other thing he had in the background that was a true overstep of his boundaries. If he was to have a wife and like other children, because that's what I'm picking up, this person wants, they want children. He wants children, right? That's what I'm picking up. Like, this person wants the wife, they want the family life, share finances, like build something with someone. And he knew that if he continued to be like even communicating with you, this, like, it was so intense that it's almost like he knew that he wanted to marry. He knew he wanted to marry you, right? But something happened that made him realize something. And so this is kind of what kept this person away. That he had to set some boundaries with somebody. And he couldn't just do it overnight, like you or whoever this person is crushing on, like, because they still have their eye on this person, and which is you, right? So they still have their eye on you, and they didn't forthright let this person know this. Whoever they're and I'm picking up I don't know, a baby's mother, um maybe a mother who just oversteps their boundaries, like will just show up at this person's house randomly. um I don't know, was this person every now and then like still sleeping with this person? Because I'm getting that, like, so I mean, even though they weren't together, sometimes they would still sleep together. Maybe they'd have drinks or whatever, and one thing will lead to another, and they'd wind up sleeping together. Like, I don't know. This is weird. Okay, so these were the boundaries that was, this is what was behind the scenes. A weird situationship. If this is a baby's mother, co-parenting ship, something like that. Yeah. But the lines was blurred. Oh, yeah. You didn't want to deal with this. You wouldn't have dealt with it. And it would have really affected the way you, if yeah, if you would have later found this out. Because just maybe at the time he wasn't willing to give up, maybe on, I don't know, were you holding on to a possible was he holding, I don't know if you're watching this, I don't know if I'm picking up if the divine masculine is here or not, but it's like they almost had a hope that maybe they would work out, and like the experience of having mom and dad there together but not together. But I don't know why. Like, why this, it's a weird situation ship, but I don't understand why it exists. Like how did it get to that point where you guys are no longer together? If you're here, divine masculine, or I have no idea, divine feminine, why they are no longer together in a relationship, but they co-parent, but sometimes they sleep together, or I mean, that's what I was picking up. So that's weird, right? So I get if he didn't show up in your life, that was, it was divine protection. Maybe at the time he didn't feel that way about it, but that rejection was God's divine protection. Because if that's the case, that was happening, that's just not something that was just going to stop immediately, because but he recognized how he felt for you and what he wanted, right? But kind of messed up, and gave somebody else an offer almost. And I don't know if this person, whoever this is, because maybe this man talked about you to this baby's mother that he sometimes sleep with, that they used to be in a relationship together, they have a daughter together, and they spend a lot of time together. with the daughter, but still almost as a perceived family. Like they're together, like, oh, like that could be his wife. Like that's how close co-parents they were. Have you ever seen that movie? Is it Picture Perfect? Where this lady was friends with this guy for years. And I think they started out dating. And then she decides that she wasn't going to marry. She just was going to be artificially inseminated and have a child. And so she moves away. But then when her son is like 5, or I don't know if he's 5 or 7, something in that age, they move back into the city. And she asks this friend if she can help her out with her son. And come to find out that he had switched the semen. Oh, I don't think that's Picture Perfect. It's called Switch. The Switch. Yeah, The Switch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. The Switch. But anyway, and it is a switch because he's putting up boundaries with this person because he really wants you really bad. Like what he felt in that time that he was with you was almost like that cuddly teddy bear. Like if you feel that, if this is someone that you did, date or interact with, and then y'all just kind of like separated, or he disappeared because he almost like a ghost in this picture, like maybe he ghosted or something. It's just you guys are not in communication. But this man never forgot how you made him feel. Like that cuddly teddy bear. Like, yeah, he felt just as safe with you. That's why he's overprotective of you. Because this person literally loves you that much. Wow. That's crazy. But that whole situation, I guess, yeah, once you once you find something like this, and maybe I don't think this man expected this to happen to him. He didn't expect this shit. This shit came out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? Like, he was willing to continue this life with this person like this. He was content with it until he met you. And then he said, oh, hell no, I'm not content with it. I'm not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. And then this is a 5 on this card. So I see 2, 8, 1, 5, 5, 6, 8, 9. So this is a 10, a 1, 6, 1, 6, 5. But I see, 5 is repeating. Let's see. This is the tree. Health, growth, progress, expansion, lineage, vitality. Before you grow an ancient, mighty tree with limbs that seem to stretch in all directions. Such an ancient tree must have deep channels of roots buried into dark crevices of the earth's belly, wrapping around forgotten bones and boulders. These roots absorb hidden water from concealed caverns deep below, Branches sway and bend in a rhythmic manner as a gentle breeze works through them. Thrilling bird song pours from softy nest, and squirrels and rabbits squeak and chirp from their homes within the embrace of the tree. And I thought about being nurtured in a nest. You know how the eggs hatch, and this might have been in the last reading, so you might want to go check that out. Like the birds hatch, and then they're in the nest, like being nurtured by their mother until one day they're strong enough to fly out of the nest for the first time. That's basically how it's going to happen, like being nurtured and then being strong enough to fly and flying. Flowers yawn their big blossoms in the thick mat of green grass at the snarling tree base. Sprays of leaves fan the winds and create a hidden sanctuary for creatures seeking shelter. A sense of invitation is extended to take refuge among every hue of green. The tree is a sign of health and vitality and a reminder that our body is a system itself made up of many smaller systems. Think of your body as an ecosystem. Each part depends on the others to function perfectly. Health is not only dependent on the internal flow, but also on external environment factors to create optimal health. Birds seek shelter in the branches of the trees, and the tree spreads its seeds with the help of the birds, allowing the life cycle to continue. The tree absorbs water from the earth and light from the sun and graciously shares this sacred exchange with all creatures that find comfort in its space. Environment is everything to the tree. The ecosystem in which it thrives is delicate and susceptible. Each leaf, limb, and root makes up the body of the tree, and their individual welfare affects the entire well-being of the tree. A tiny change can upset the balance and have indefinite ramifications on the life of the tree. If one thing suffers, the entire tree must compensate. So too do the structures that depend on her shelter. When the tree appears in your path, begin looking more discerningly at your overall health and well-being. The sacred triangle of the health must be acknowledged: physical, mental, and spiritual. If one of these areas is suffering, then the other areas must compensate, and all risk exhaustion. You are the tree, a body that has limbs and reached into the firmal heavens, and roots burying into the dark, rich earth. You have hidden parts and parts exposed to the elements. As you consider your health and well-being, first consider what is happening on the outside. What can you see and articulate about your health right now? I think this is talking to this divine masculine. Something is going on in your environment that's not the most healthy. Is it with this person? Does this person know about the divine feminine, the person that this man is in love with? This man is in love with somebody. And I think whoever this person is, they know it. Even though this person said that they weren't in love with this person or and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. That might be why whatever is happening behind the scenes with this chaos with this person is happening. Look particularly at what is going on in your environment. This includes the daily routines you follow, the weather, your encounter through various responsibilities, and the relationships that color your experience and put stress on your emotional health. You will find yourself somewhere on the spectrum between thriving and languishing. There are no constraints in life, and our health follows the same truth. You achieve a certain state of well-being by the actions you take and the experiences you encounter. You are always moving through different seasons and cycles of weather. Sometimes you will encounter bright sun and substance. Other times, lightning will strike, creating debris and damage. Water might feed your roots or flood your whole system. And weather might shock you into hibernation only for you to bloom again in the spring. The tree is a key to these health-related areas: structure, bone, skeleton, muscular system, and the overarching environment and home. Fluid, absorption of nutrients, medicines, even toxins, water retention, hydration, and blood circulation. Systems, the cohesion or disconnect between systems in the body. Inherited, hereditary, and personal history. Evaluating these key areas can help you determine what the tree is trying to advise. Consider a health checkup with your physician to see how everything is going. Sometimes a nagging irritant can hint at a much deeper issue. Working with a nutritionist and creating a tailored diet and supplement plan could have some rewarding benefits. Detoxing and cleaning could be helpful in pinpointing and eliminating illness from your system. Remember that the physical is only a part of your overall well-being, physical, mental, and spiritual. The triangle of well-being must be considered to have optimal health. With this insight, you must find that your physical health is a result of something happening on a deeper level, rooted in your mental, emotional, and spiritual selves. Health truly begins with the quality of energy you are creating, abiding, and surrounding yourself with. These subtle vibrations are part of the intricate web that creates your well-being. Whoever this person is, they're going to get justice. They're going after their justice because what they've been experiencing is not the best for their well-being. Hmm. Okay. But this person, they want something that's going to give them a higher life, like a better life, because their whole vibrational frequency will completely change. Like, and once they're in this state of well-being, like, this person is a very ambitious person. Like, whoever this man is, like, He's very ambitious and he wants a lot. He wants to do many things. Like, he has goals and dreams. All these responsibilities, though, have kind of took him away from that. Keep your conviction even when facing multiple. Got rich quick? Question mark. Leave town quicker. Oh, if you got rich quick, leave town quicker. Don't get buried in the pyramid you build. I think this is talking about this person has high aspirations. Like I was saying, like, they're very ambitious. They have a lot of things that they want to build. Like, and it's almost like people are like, it's almost like his convictions almost like, you know, like, for him to go after this would almost be a sin. But it's saying, like, the convictions is almost a sin, but keep your convictions, because the things is things that you're interested in that almost seem selfish, but you become like almost a martyr to whoever this person is. Like, whoever this person is, they rely on you so much. They're so invasive, whoever this person is. And so you felt guilty about kind of going after something for yourself. Got rich quick, leave town quicker. Don't get buried in the pyramid you build. So something about leaving behind some people. Got rich quick, leave town quicker. It's about leaving behind some people for these convictions that's probably gonna make you a millionaire. Cause I mean, have you ever heard of network marketing? Like, you see, so this you at the top, Charles Ponzi. I guess that's why they call it a Ponzi. You know what I'm saying? You see how many, just imagine that every little person down here, every time they add someone, you get paid something. That's what this is. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay. Whatever it is, if this person in the right energy, this person will get rich so quick. It would almost be like that. Like, got rich quick, leave town quicker. Like, yeah. And don't get buried in the pyramid you build. Like, the people that, you know, like, leaving. It's about always, don't get buried in the pyramid you build. holding on to people. Like, I don't know. Like, don't get buried in the pyramid you build. Like, something is overtaking something. Like, that's what I'm getting. But these convictions can practically make you wealthy overnight. So, Charles Ponzi was born in 1882. And then he died in 1949. How old was that? I'm curious. I'm going to have to figure that out later. Because this man was born 100 years before me in Italy. Can you imagine how many descendants that man have? Anyway. Scheming Charles Ponzi. Hallowed be thy name in minimum security prison. Ooh, he in prison. He turned mail fraud into millions, selling U.S. stamps at a premium while buying cheap abroad. His initial investors enjoyed 50% profits within 45 days. 100% of its money from other investors. Even doing stints in New York prison, Ponzi charmed clients, promising riches after time served. He famously said he'd arrive in America. He famously said he had arrived in America, a poor boy from Italy, with change in his pocket, but millions in hope. After being deported, he died a poor man in Brazil, with change in his pocket and millions in debt. And this is what came. What is that about? I don't know if this person made promises or maybe they was schemed. Whoever this person is was maybe scheming them for money. They became a martyr. But this man's going to have justice in this situation. So, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed that reading. But yeah, the divine masculine, he's really serious about you. And he's moving away from this situation and really trying to set some hard boundaries. You know. So, have a good night. If you like this video, please hit the like button if you want more like it. Subscribe, share the video. And I'll catch you guys next time. Good night, Manny Gang.